So before you go out spending money on an air conditioning, welcome. In this episode, we are going to repair our air conditioning and show you that you do not always need to recharge or use very expensive equipment to fix your air conditioning unit. Sometimes there are small electrical problems like what we're going to show you today, and it is best to actually test for those problems first before you spend money, time and energy in working with your air conditioner. This is a repair that costs under $7 and everyone can do. The AC not working, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there are some basic troubleshooting issues with the AC. You check that it is
Fully charged.
and you can use one of those bottles that have a dial on them. The problem with AC is that they will not work if they're undercharged and they will not work if they're overcharged, right? So do not go and buy a bottle of Freon and you push it in. That's a bad idea. You actually can damage your car. So this had stopped working. I wasn't sure why it wasn't working. When I was testing it, it looked like it was charged, right? So the next step, before you go and spend a couple of $1,000s to a mechanic, check your relays.
And so we came back to the box, the electrical box, and down in the bottom right-hand corner you can see AC relay.
And usually this is a better map than the other. Most cars have that map.
Yeah.
And if you look at here, this is a relay, and there are two ways to test it. One of them is hard on this car because he has an exhaust leak and you cannot hear anything. The other is to touch it, just put your finger there. The relay, if it is quiet in the edge compartment, makes an audible click, but you can also feel it, like you're going to feel the relay activated. When we checked the relay, it wasn't, and you see another relay missing there because we broke the first relay.
So since the first one didn't work, we took the second one out, see it misput requisition.
And we did that because I knew that the one we removed, they did not work. It was broken anyway, right? But we really broke it.
Broke it.
Technically, that wouldn't stop the relay working, actually, just the housing is broken.
Right, it's just the housing.
But we're going to replace it. And the reason we don't want to drive the car now is that the relay that was of equal value, relays are like fuses. Like you see here, those relays are interchangeable with those relays, but this relay is not. But if they are similar, you can interchange them, and that's what we did, right?
And interchanging is another method for tests.
Right.
It's working on.
And you do that in a lot of car things, right? If you want to test what you call coils, you can do that, and etc. And once we change it, the AC blows cold. So we're going out for some shopping, and we are going to go and get another relay, and then this is a drivable car again.
Right.
And the only reason it's not drivable now is because it's very hot in North Carolina.
Because North Carolina and humidity and lack of air conditioning do not work.
So before you go out spending money on an air conditioning repair, it can be something as simple as that. And relays are inexpensive, like, I don't know, maybe $10 in the store. Amazon will be cheaper, right? But they are not an expensive part. They're more expensive than fuses. And as you notice, we have a bunch of fusing laying around because they blow and it's nice to have them. I don't have a bunch of relays laying around because
they aren't as well, and they aren't as common, right? To break.
They're not as frequent. They do break clearly. They're supposed to be easy to replace, and in my experience.
But this car is also
Yeah, but again, this is an easy AC fix that will cost us maybe $10. Let's say $20. I haven't bought it yet, and if it is more than that, we'll make an amendment and tell you how much it was. How about that?
Yeah.
But I don't expect it to be like an expensive thing. Definitely, it will not be $150, which is the minimum labor rate in our area.
And this was 5 minutes of testing.
Right. So here, it cannot be as simple as a relay, but let's test it. And I was ready to bring out my gauges to check all the pressures. And lo and behold, we put the relay on, and Elpida says cold air is flowing out. And I could see immediately the clutch came on. This is the compressor. You have to thank Subaru because this is one of the easier compressors to change in your life, right? And with the old relay, this will never come on. The way you test it is you ask a partner to go in the car, turn the AC on, and you're going to see. This should immediately activate, right? This is the clutch.
And if you're in the car, you'll hear it. That's what you hear
when
you turn the AC on. You hear the clutch engage.
And if you stop, that doesn't mean anything. That's what it does. It cycles, right? But it has to, still when you start it, it has to engage, right? And for the longest time, this was not engaging no matter what we did. And today, immediately, the moment we change the relay, like that.
Excellent.
So we're very happy with that development. And now we're going shopping. Yay! We hope you enjoyed our video. And if you did, please let us know by smashing this like button. Or if you didn't, press the other button twice. Please share, like, subscribe. Let us know that you like this educational video and would you like to see more videos like this. From Professor DIY and Elpida, let's fix an air conditioning together.